Hi guys, this is Skylar. Wanting to show a video. I've done something similar to this before. I basically just showed the end product. I didn't actually show how I did it. And I was talking to somebody not long ago about the different knives out there and things like that. And I explained to them that the Mora Classic is one of my favorites. And the problem that they had was it didn't have the rubberized grip and things like that. And I kind of led them to my other video, and I thought I would actually show how I did that. So there are some quick modifications that a lot of people make, is they put notches in them and things like that. So I'm going to show you how I solved all that. Really all you'll need is, this is here because I just polished it up. So you'll need something, if it is sharp. This one is extremely sharp, so put duct tape or something, because you are going to need to push pretty hard, and I have slipped in the past and cut myself pretty bad doing this. But anyway, all you'll need is some heat shrink tubing, pair of scissors, and some sort of heat gun, or you can use a lighter, but heat gun works a lot better. Anyway, let me show you how it does. Okay guys, well, first thing you need to do is, I just use the heat shrink tubing that I get from Harbor Freight, and just so happens that the largest one in there is the one that works great on the standard Mora, and it actually is almost the exact size that you want it to be. So basically all you do is just cut off a very small amount. As you can see, it's just a little bit too long for what I want, so I'm going to cut just a hair off. Now I'm not going to cut off as all the way down to the edge, because I want it to go around just a little bit. So I'm actually only going to cut off about a 1/16 of an inch. Okay, and that should do just about right. Now the other thing I do, I don't worry about the letters on there. If it does bother you, you can position them however you want. But I do fold it where the crease is there, so I can see where the middle point is, and then I cut some grooves in it. Let's see. So I cut one in the center that's kind of long. Then I cut them two more equal distances out, a little bit shorter. I do those just for aesthetic reasons. You'll see what I mean just a little bit, as far as the length of them and all anyway. But you could actually get pretty creative with some of the designs, and I have played with it a little bit, but I tend to like plain more than anything. But there is a purpose for these, and I will show you that in just a second. Anyway, now you want to make sure those grooves are along the outside edge of this. Now this is where I was talking about I had cut myself before, so when you're pushing it on, it is a little bit stiff. And there we go. Now just try and center it up. So as you can see, it's about lined up to the blade. You can see there. Do it just a little. And then the grooves, notches are along the side. So anyway, that's pretty easy to do. It only took me a couple minutes, as you can see. Now, let me show you. I'll get the heat gun. And now with the heat gun here, I can show you. It's pretty quick and simple. And as you can see, those slits are starting to open up as it shrinks. And that little bit that I left just barely goes around the bottom lip. bottom ridge. And if you apply a little bit of heat to the slits themselves, you can see they open up. Alright, that should do it. Now, I'll let that cool down and I'll show you the last thing that I do. Okay, for those of you that use the original sheath, the plastic one, I actually don't have it anymore, but I have done this in the past, and I can promise you that not only does it still fit into the sheath with this on there, it even fits better. The rubberized grip and everything holds really well in there. But this is the other thing I get. These are available on Amazon for about $12. And it's just a nice little sheath. Holds very well. And that is my modified Mora. It is the classic with a rubberized grip now. And those notches give you just a little bit more traction to grip to. And if you can see there, that goes around the lip pretty well. And this won't slide, it won't move. It'll stay for a very long time. The last one I had on here was still actually in perfect condition. There was nothing wrong with it. I took it off just so I could do this video, and it's been on there for a couple of years. So anyway, hope you like this one, guys. Let me know what you think, and as always, thanks for watching. I'll be back with another video real soon.